Good morning. Here we are. We made it to Monday. So we had a good weekend. Ran our 5K on Saturday. That's probably my biggest thing to report because I pretty much just rested yesterday. And pretty happy with what I did on the 5K. Of course, it's at my level, not 5K level. I'm just jogging. And but I was able to jog about a mile at a time. My goal was to jog a half mile at a time. And I ended up walking 4 times, which means I didn't make it quite a mile each time, but I did make it to 3. And then I got close to the end and I started to feel like I was overheating. So at my age, I thought I better just chill out. I could have pushed, but thought I better chill. I took a walk for about 1/10 of a mile and then finished it off. And anyway, I finished it in 36:40 something. So, I've averaged 11:40s in the 11:40s for a mile. So it's pretty happy with all that. That's about what I'm on par with what I've been doing in my walk jogs in the morning. So anyway, we've got legs today for our weight workout. I'm going to take off on a walk first and get that done, and then I'll come back and we'll go over what we got. And our main lift is squats, and it's 4 sets of 10. And our auxiliaries will be 3 sets of 12, and we're still working hypertrophic. So here we go. I'm going to take off on my walk, and we'll chat at y'all here in a little bit. All right, finished up the old walk, and we've got legs today. And what we've got for legs, I mentioned earlier, is squats for the main lift at 4 sets of 10. Then we've got leg curls, calf raises, Romanian deadlift, and leg extensions, and all are all auxiliaries at 3 sets of 12. Big guys out here, we're ready to get started, and we'll get this done, and we'll chat at you after the workout. Here we go. right, we got our workout done. Went pretty good. Legs, the old squats. I was able to hit 225 for last set of 10, so I was pretty happy with that. And then all the other auxiliaries, they went well too. My left knee definitely was tight. Actually, my hamstring and behind my knee, mostly my hamstring, especially when we're doing Romanian deadlift, I could definitely feel it. So anyway, it's probably from our Saturday adventure. That went well. This guy actually got in the first place. Now, he won't totally claim it because he turned around a little early, but that wasn't his fault. They told us to turn around at the drink station, and the drink station was set up at the wrong spot a little bit before the end, but he would have won anyway because the guy behind him was further behind than it wasn't that much further. It's like 1/10 of a mile further. But anyway, did well at that. Pretty happy with the way I did. I think I mentioned it earlier. So my walk this morning was just a walk. I mean, it was slow. So just happy to get back into it. Had to make myself, even last night I was thinking maybe I should take a break, but I took a pretty good break yesterday. We went fishing. So we had a good time fishing, hung out with the dudes on the lake. One of my daughter-in-laws, her dad he had a boat on the lake, a pontoon boat. I think they rented it. So we went fishing yesterday morning till 6:30 to 10:30. Didn't catch anything, but we had a good time anyway. So how did your run? We got anything to say about the run?
I mean, I wish I would have ran the full 3.14, but I did 7:27. Felt like I was slower than I was. So it was very opposite.
Yeah, I know when he took off, all I could see were his heels. I was like, dude, that guy took off fast. So his brothers tried to keep up. They said their goal was to keep up with them for a mile, and I saw them when they stopped. They were way in front of me, but I ended up passing them. They spent all their energy on that mile, and on their second time to start walking, I went by them, and I walked every mile, and then I walked one more time when there was like 1/10 of a mile left because I was starting to overheat. I figured at my age, I better take care and just let myself cool off a little bit. So I walked about 0.05 mile or something, and then I finished off the rest. But anyway, was happy to do it. I'm not scared of doing a 5K now. I think I could do another one. Just gotta take care of my hamstring. I probably should stretch before. I'm not good about stretching. Probably should stretch before I run, but I just took off. And it wasn't a run, it was a jog for me. So anyway, we have video of that. I'll get his and mine and try to put them together somehow or another. We have a little bit of voice at the beginning and end. We put a little bit of video together. I'll try to get that together today and see if we can put that out. So anyway, we'll let y'all go. Happy Monday. Let's get this week done, and the 4th is coming, so I bet a lot of y'all will be off for the 4th. We'll chat at y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.